You know what, let's cut this out and I'll redo this. I can do that. Good morning, Gullywash. My name's CornPop16, and today we got a UGC Iron Scrim coming up. I believe this is Eskimos with Guns up against KD. I didn't ask what team these guys are playing. Well, they're playing KD. Probably figure out what team that is later. Too late after. Oh well. Gonna be a scrim on CP Gullywash ICP map. Getting ready for week 3 of the playoffs semifinals, and then I believe the KD is just a upcoming Steel team. I want to say Steel team, probably an upcoming Steel team. So yeah, I believe we're just waiting on one member of EwG. So guess we could probably go to like a demo. He's probably gonna be rolling out. Just getting ready. I guess we get down in rosters. On Soldier, we're gonna see Splash for us with Guns. We're gonna see Dash on Sniper, Normal Navi on Heavy. We're gonna see G-Turtle on Scout. We're gonna see Funky Monkey on Engineer. We're gonna see Phil on Pyro. We're gonna see Blazing on Demo. We're gonna see Dashy's Ping, aka Bookie. He'll probably change his name again on Spy. And then the class we're missing is gonna be a combo class. It's Medic. We're gonna see Ice on Medic. Probably gonna see Ice on Medic. Assuming his connection is okay. I know he's not playing from a super stable place right now, but you know, we'll see. Looking over on KD, looks like they're all in their classes. So we're gonna see Hipster Panda on Pyro. We're gonna see B on Scout. We're not gonna call this. We're just gonna see Spy on Spy. We're gonna see Medic on Medic. We're gonna see Butters on Heavy. We're gonna see We're gonna see Frozen Brownie on Demo. We're gonna see Sinkin' Wafers on Soldier, Angry Blade on Soldier, and wait, glasses just changed. No, sorry, Angry Blade on Sniper, Stinky Wafers on Soldier, and then Engineer on NG. I'm not calling them Lenny Face 1 and Lenny Face 5. That's no, that's not happening. Anyways, just as soon as we can get the 9th player in here for us with Guns, we should start the match. Alright, I believe we should be getting ready pretty quick here. All members are in the server. Some name changes have happened, but shouldn't be too big a deal. Kind of funny, both medics on both teams are actually named Ice, and both medics had extremely high ping. I think EwG's Ice managed to tone that down, but we'll just be calling Ice Ice. I'll be calling Ice Devil just Ice Devil. Pretty sure it's gonna happen soon. Often, no. Yeah, any second now we should see the ready up. That wasn't it. That was just Blazing respawning. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. So, here we go. You know, lag here, but it's not too bad. So we're gonna watch Blazing on his rollout. Might have messed it up a little bit there, actually. So, kind of looking bad right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna be getting too aggressive at all this mid. Actually, Splash is going to be going up back here. He's on the demo, but the Pyro is also back there, and he's going to get Frozen Brownie, the demo. So that's definitely what he wanted, but he's going to go down as we see Spy on the gun here, of course. We're going to see Blazing go down as well, though, to the Soldier. So just exchanging right now as we see Navi trying to peek here, get a little bit aggressive. Fast Spin Ice going to go down as well. So definitely, I mean, we're going to see KD getting some time on this point here. We see just the Heavy just kind of spamming into EwG and just looking like they're going to have to back out. They lost Blazing a little bit after, and so I think KD's demo actually had come in. No, he didn't come in, but Scout DMing EwG right now. Dashi actually went down to a nice pistol shot by his B, the Scout. So definitely not great mid for SM Guns. Trying to look over on both the flank and the combo. Looking back here, we see Boogie the Spy might be going for a big play. Still behind a bit. Not too much happening on Big Door or Choke here. And actually the Boogie does get caught out there, and that's Things Fast and Ice. That's who that is. It's Boogie. As Baker are also going to go down. So that's the Scout over here on the flank. Going to go down to Splash. G-Turtle going to get Angry Beat as well. So, or Angry Blade. And so that's the Sniper down. Looks like both medics are pretty low on Uber. I believe an exchange just went down there. And we didn't quite catch it. Lots of people going down. Ice went down, actually, into a nice pipe by Frozen Brownie. So that's definitely going to be uber advantage in KD's favor. And but we do see EwG just ran in here and cleaned up. Wow, G-Turtle and the whole combo just kind of ran in. And I mean, they put him down to 2 up. Those just the assassin classes. I mean, we see Baker down here. We see, I believe, yeah, Angry Blade's going to be backing out. And Baker's going to wait for the med. He might just wait for the med up here, as he does see him. Oh, Ice doesn't realize that's not the spy. What am I thinking? Okay, the spy died. I'm dumb. I'm a very dumb person. Over on EwG Spy. Just kind of lurking up here somewhere. Lost him. Alright. Oh, I found him. He's back here. He sees the sniper. He's going to get the sniper before cloaking away there. I also saw Dashy lose that sniper battle to Angry Blade, so he's going to go down. Things faster than Ice also going to go down. That was Boogie right there. He got caught out by the Pyro, but he got what he wanted. He got that sniper pick. As we see G-Turtle just harassing over here on this on the flank here. And we see basically just doing what Gullywash do as, you know, flank kind of going back and forth here. We saw Frozen Brownie actually went down, so that was a pretty big drop. Drop at player to go down over here. We saw Baker went down as well. It's going to be the spy. And again, just lots of spam coming out. Really, neither team wants to give up this position. B went down, so EwG's kind of in this flank battle right now. They do have to take out this soldier, though, and this soldier could definitely be a problem. As we see Boogie go down over there, down into that little area, and he's actually coming up behind the soldier. He decides he doesn't want that, though, and he actually gets caught out. He's going to have to run away. He's going to go down there. Shaking Wavers and EwG also going to go down, though. So, I mean, the flank definitely overwhelming. Big Bomb and Splash going to come in, though, and that's going to get the force. And so, Splash not going to get anything there, but he's going to go down. It's actually Hipster Panda and Frozen Brownie going to go down in that exchange. I'm getting a lot of lag right now. Oh, this is unfortunate, but looks like we're going to see Engineer and Ice Devil both going to go down, so that's the medic down. That's really what they wanted. EwG's have pushed down to second now. He's just a sniper alone here. He's going to be looking for something, but he's not going to get anything. I'm assuming he might be able to get something crazy. He actually put himself out, but Phil is going to pick up the kill there. So definitely looks like we're going to see KD backing up here. As again, we see the spy all the way back. Not sure what he was going for. Maybe he just lagged behind, or he's going for some teleporters or something. But EwG's now going to be trying to get some sort of a forward hold. Looks like we see Splash like very aggressive compared to his team. Hopefully he doesn't pay for that. He probably is going to pay for that, though, as the other soldier coming in. But no, he does actually get taken out by Splash. We're into that soldier v soldier. I think he had the help of his team just coming in last moment, going to save him there. And so looking at the defense right now, we do see level 2 sentry guns, so they have switched to Jag, I'm assuming. Does look like the engineer went down, though, so that gun could definitely be spammed out. Looks like we saw the other engineer go down to another pick class, though, as Funky Monkey going to go down, Dash going to go down as well. But Angry Blade also going to go down, so Dashy definitely got a lot of picks before he went down. Look, the push is coming in now. The Uber has been popped, and they got a lot of people on point. Lots of people down right now, but the Heavy is up, and Heavy just clearing people off this point. Frozen Brownie doing a lot of work right now. Butters on this point, and I mean, just not enough. That was a total fail of a push. I mean, there's only one up. Never mind the push. The repush comes in. EwG look like they didn't have that for a minute, but they did collapse there in on the end and do what they needed to do. So looks like we're going to be watching Frozen Brownie here on his rollout. 1-0 right now for EwG as heading into the second round. Going to be going to mid. Just see who gets here first. Frozen Brownie going to go up top, and we see again Splash going to be very aggressive. He might be trying to do the same thing, but definitely looks like they might expect it this time. See Baker going under right now, as actually the whole combo went this way. Splash might actually get a med pick that comes up here, but he did fort somewhere. So right now we see kind of a choke battle right here. And actually, you can see Splash up here. He got Ice Devil. He did get the med pick there, so that's definitely a great play by Splash. Those rollouts really working out for him, as we see a lot of frags going in actually both teams' favor, but definitely the bigger frags going in EwG's favor. But again, like, even though they get the frags, they are gonna have to back out. Like, I'm not sure I understand this. They definitely have numbers. They have the important classes too. I guess Blazing went down, and some other classes, and they really just didn't want to, you know, I guess they didn't want to risk that, as Butter's gonna clean up Dashy and Funky Monkey there. So I mean, again though, like, EwG still have numbers. They're still getting most of the frags here, as the combo is just re-pushing back in, coming in from the behind here, as EwG is going to cap this midpoint. But the pop did come out right now, actually, is Blazing going to be charging in. They had 100% Uber advantage, as that medic did go down, but Blazing not really getting anything with this Uber. Phil got Baker, but that's just a spy. And it does look like not really much going to happen. Phil going to go down for that as well, as I don't even think Baker went down. It's probably a dead ringer. So definitely not the greatest pop, but I mean, Uber advantage only about 25% right now for KD, so that wasn't a huge loss. They kind of just had a free Uber, so I guess they decided they'd use it, but really didn't get anything at all with it. As we see EwG again, the flank, just holding this big door right now. As we're going to see hopefully some kind of picks happen. Baker trying to go through here, but he's not going to get anything. He's going to go down to that scout there. As lots of Draughty coming out here. Actually, Phil and G-Turtle going to go down. Sorry, that was a Deadringer spy disguised as Phil. Not actually Phil going down. And we do see Boogie all the way up there now. And so, going to see KD's flank just rotating back around here as they just can't get past this mini sentry. They do get it, but now Splash is coming in. Splash is going to be warding them off once more. And so up here, though, it looks like a lot of things going to go down. Ice actually went down to Baker the Spy, so that's going to be a huge pick right now for KD. As actually the flank's kind of closing in on them, and they're not really getting anything. Both Funky and Splash going to go down there. And almost everybody up. The nice snipe going to come out from Dashy. Frozen Brandon going to go down. Ice Devil also going to go down. A nice sticky from Blazing here. Blazing actually cleaning up all this combo. Everybody going to go down. Bucket going to clean up a kill as well. And, I mean, Blazing sneaking up just behind this entire combo and got almost everybody. That was a huge play by Blazing. So, definitely, I mean, it looked all was lost. Navi, not realizing it's a spy, is going to go down there. But now, I mean, I don't know where Esmo's guns went. It's like, I guess they were all respawning. Lots of people went down from both sides now. And looks like we just have Spy capping on both sides. But Blazing deciding he's going to go back to mid and help out here. But the Spy forced off by the Pyro here. So neither point capped. Both teams doing a good job of defending, but neither doing a good job of attacking right now. As maybe the Spy really wants this Boogie, trying to get it. And maybe with that distraction, Esmo Guns can do something right now. We see Frozen Brownie actually go down there. Nice step from G-Turtle. G-Turtle going to die for that, and Blazing also going to go down to B there. So both scouts going to get both demos right now. As we also saw a couple more people go down. Funky going to get sniped as well over Big Door here. So, I mean, we see Dashy looking through Big Door, gonna be looking for something, but he's probably gonna be spammed out. Maybe not actually, as Splash is gonna come and do something. He's gonna get that Dead Ringer pop out of Baker. And so we saw KD Butters actually gonna go down here, so that's that heavy getting out-positioned by Navi, I guess. And Angry Blade gonna get Dashy, so definitely no sniper for Esmo's Guns right now. And we're just seeing this back and forth spam battle between the flank. Boogie gonna Dead Ringer out of that. And over here on the combo, though, lots of frag coming out. Looks like both pops actually came out as well, and lots of Esmo's Guns players just dying. Not a part of that Uber that we saw Blazing go down. We saw Navi go down as well, and only Phil really getting all of that Uber. They really didn't get anything for that. I mean, the Pyro went down somewhere and all that. That definitely wasn't enough. Esmo's Guns really need to back out right now. They can't be getting this aggressive. I mean, they don't have the advantage. They've got to, you know, understand that they're probably not going to hold this point. Yeah, we do see the flank closing in, and we're going to see these guys closing in as well. What Ice really needs to do is he needs to survive right now. He's coming back. He found a soldier in his demo, but demo getting very low. Blazing right now. He's getting chased by that engineer, and he's going to go down. His Splash got some stuff over here. I got a sentry gun. And, yeah, again, though, we see Boogie with the backup over here, but the Power are going to go ward him off over there. And so, Normal Navi, again, I don't know what KD is doing right now. I mean, they're getting advantages, and they're seemingly, like, doing well with them. But then Esmo's Guns just, like, collapse back onto them, and they absolutely destroy whatever they were planning to do. I mean, I'm not really sure what's happening. Just bad coordination, I suppose. We see Funky Monkey alone capping this point right now. And again, this is going to be Esmo's Guns pushing their last point. KD really can't have this right now. I mean, they're pretty aggressive. We see this flank pretty aggressive, but Splash coming in from behind right now. Wafer's actually up there. Splash gotta get him there, though. We see the combo actually holding River. We see just the medic and the demo, and Scout coming in now. G-Turtle wants one thing here. He's gonna go down to B, unfortunately for him, though, as not gonna get too much there. So, I mean, we definitely just see the standard holds. I don't know if the engineer has switched. He's just respawning now. So, both the Assassin classes for Esmo's Guns just kind of looking through here. As it does look like they have switched to Jag, the engineer there. So, I mean, just lots of spam coming out in River here. We did see Dashy, I guess, who's a little out of position in this big door here. So he did go down, but the pop did come out from Esmo's Guns, but they're just getting forced back by this Pyro. So Navi comes in, but right now, Splash on this point gets taken now by KD Butters. And, I mean, they want this point. They just need somebody on this point. Phil now on this point alone. It's so close. Everybody getting cleaned up right now. Navi gets on that point, and he does claim the kill, and he claims the round for his team. The only person left alive, the medic with 93% Uber. That's gas sting for them. So 2-0 right now for Esmo's Guns. Not looking too good for KD. I mean, they really need to change the way they push. They get these advantages, and you know, they do push off of them, but they're not. They just are struggling when they push. They can't really seem to do it. So again, Splash going to be trying to do the same thing he's done every single time. He's going to get Angry Blade the sniper, and he's going to get a sentry gun as well. Blazing going to come up and pick up a kill. He's going to get Angry Blade. Oh, so they're actually going to get the sniper. First one was a Dead Ringer spy. And so we see if I can clear low down here. Now he's actually bombing where the combo actually went, but Spyro doing a good job of denying him. As I say that, Splash going to pick up a few more kills, as only 3 up right now for KD. This is going to be B. He's going to be trying to do something. No, he is going to decide to back out. They can't get that. And GTR going to be chasing him right now. And we see S1 Guns definitely just want to roll this into last. They have people on second already as they send some people to cap mid. It's just B versus G-Turtle and the Spies. G-Turtle does clean up that kill, but now the Soldier probably going to take out both of them unless Boogie can do something real fancy here. He does get the Scout, but Boogie's going to cloak away there. So definitely not going to roll entirely until last. If you actually saw Stinking Wafers go down to the Spy Boogie there. See Navi just rolling in here. He's going to get the demo as well as Hipster Panda. So, I mean, a lot of frags. Again, and Angry Blade going to go down to a nice stab from Boogie. S1 Guns just winning all of these fights. We see Baker up here, but he's getting kind of sandwiched in, and he does Dead Ringer's out, though. So he probably is going to survive that. Maybe to make another play. And we see S1 Guns now, again, for the 3rd time, going to be pushing this last point. KD, gonna be trying to do something a little different, hopefully, on this last point. We do again see this last gun, and S1 Guns just rolling in here. They're popping the Uber up onto the demo. Heavy goes down right away, though, as the Pyro just pushing them back. They bring in their own Pyro to kind of push him back, and now Blazing is disconnected from his medic, and he's fighting that Sentry Gun. He is going to be able to back out. They really didn't get anything with that. G-Turtle going to go down there to B, as, I mean, Baker getting pretty aggressive. They didn't really get anything at all with that Uber. They wanted to just roll that in, but they weren't patient enough. Actually, we see G-Turtle all the way back here. Or sorry, that was Funky. All the way back there, going for that back cap, but he's not going to get anything with it. And actually, right now on the cap, oh, the Boogie Spy gets the back cap. When the push fails, he gets what he needs. Beautiful back cap by Boogeyman. Gonna get that 3-0 for EwG right now. And so, gonna be rolling out to this 4th mid fight here. I don't know what S1 can, or I don't know what KD can do. They just really aren't playing as well as they can. I mean, we see Turtle up here on the left-hand side. Again, Splash looks like he's coming up on here. I always like to watch Splash. He gets these stupid plays. And already they're kind of backing off, though. We do see S1 Guns getting the first kind of presence on that point, but ooh, beautiful reflect by Phil. Gonna get that kill onto the Soldier. And then Spy gonna whip his stab as Phil's gonna ward him off as well. So not a whole lot of people going down. Lots of people actually going down right now to the combo here. Blazing and Navi just coming in, doing so much work, but Navi is going to go down there for that before looks like Blazing actually cleans that up. So again, just 3 up right now for KD. Actually, Angry Blade doing a lot of work getting dashy, but that's not what they need. The flanks respawning. And that's with Guns as well as they are doing. They're having a little bit of problems just kind of rolling this in. When they almost wipe the team like that, they really need to try and get aggressive and try and just secure the 2nd point. But, you know, they are winning the battles that they're winning, and that's definitely, you know, why they're up 3-0 right now. As we see Phil and G-Turtle actually really aggressive right now. G-Turtle going to pay for that with his life, though, as we see Blazing pretty low health, and the Pyro's actually coming up. Big bomber from Splash going to try to do something. He's in the middle of the team. He's going to jump away, though, as you see B going down there. You see Splash going to get taken down by the Heavy, and we're going to see things faster than ice. We're also going to see the Engineer go down. So I don't know if that was really a push. Lots of people just bled, though, for S1 Guns. Actually, the pop is going to come out on the demo right now for EwG. Looks like the medic only going to have about 75% from KD right now, so they really want this medic pick, or else they're going to have a huge Uber disadvantage, but they're not going to get the medic so far back right now, as the flank's going to try to close in and do something, but there's not really much they can do, and actually Phil and Navi both went down there. They did get a few frags they need. You know, they got Butters, they got Angry Blade, and G-Turtle back here trying to do something. It's going to go down to B. So they are finally getting point presence. We see just the Engineer up here on the top of River here, and he's trying to spam something out, but he's deciding he just needs to back out to get that stronger hold on the last. As that's when the Guns are going to claim the 2nd point here. Come down here. Actually, we saw the B going to go down to the Spy there. So not again, just KD really struggling with this. That's when the Guns just kind of rolling through here. Let's see, Splash actually might be going for the back cap right now. Unfortunately, the Spy is down there, so he's probably going to call him. Yeah, so they're probably, hopefully for KD, going to be ready for that. As actually Splash is going to have to retreat as the combo moves into River here for EwG. So just spam coming out, not too many frags going down. We do see the soldier from KD down right now, but he's going to be respawning in about 5 seconds right now. So we're seeing Navi actually went down out of position a little bit there. Goes down to the heavy, and we see that actually the pop going to come out. This is the Uber advantage I was talking about. Pop coming out from KD, but Ice already has 100%. They waited too long, and I mean, they're not getting anything with this Uber. They just kind of didn't even really push with it. They just kind of popped it and backed off. I'm not really sure what they were doing. And now the bomb is going to come in here. The Uber popped. Splash going to be on this point. Going down, though, to a nice kill by Frozen Brownie, and they have people on point, but they're Ubers, so they can't really do anything. Phil now going to be trying to get the soldier on point, and the combo's going to come on. Phil trying to get his people off this point so we can get cap time on it. So many people on fire, and they're actually going down to Phil. Phil doing a lot of work right now, but he is going to go down there finally to the engineer, and there's only 3 up for KD, but only 4 up for EwG. They really need to do something. It's just Navi here on this last point. He needs to get on that, but he does go down to a nice snipe from Angry Blade. And, I mean, it looked like a nice push, but it just wasn't enough. As Boogie want to go for this back cap, but a lot of people staying back. They don't want to make the same mistake twice. As actually G-Turtle and Splash both going to go down there. So it's probably going to mean a push going to come out from KD, as we do see them all kind of moving out here. But back here on the back cap right now, oh no, the Boogie just going to get caught up by that Pyro, and actually down here and under, we're going to see Funky Monkey going to go down as well. The KD Butters, as we see Scout up here, not going to get too much. Actually, he did get the medic, actually. Ice went down there to a nice hit by Dex, so that's definitely going to secure the point right now. G-Turtle going to be trying to return the favor, but he is having to go down there to Frozen Brownie, so not going too well right now for Espen Guns. KD, this is exactly what they need to do. They won the last fight, and they pushed out beautifully. And so now they really just need to roll this into mid, but now Boogie Lurking is going to get caught out by that Pyro, unfortunately for him. Both combos at Big Door. It's like they can read each other's mind, as we are going to see definitely a lot of spam coming out. So you're going to go down, but definitely not too big of a pick, because it's just a mini. Pyro making sure that Soldier can't do anything. His Splash can go down to a pipe, and Funky Monkey also going to go down there. So we are going to see... We're going to see the combos both rotating the mid here to choke, but not Ice. Actually, Ice is all the way back there with his Pyro. He's not really with the rest of his team, so Navi getting probably too aggressive here. He doesn't have a medic or a demo. It's demo backed off, but he did get the force right now, so maybe they can do something with this Uber advantage that they're going to have. But they need to keep their meta alive right now. They just got to try to push people back. That loose cannon as well as that Pyro air blast going to be making sure that they cannot get through this doorway. Splash can be trying to get something right now. But they did get, but that was a pretty failed Uber from KD, so maybe Ice at 100% right now. They're going to want to try to push out with this. We do see the flank over here. Going to be trying to do something. Is probably going to get ready for a pop right now. Imagine any second they're going to pop onto this Demo Man. Blue Demo Man getting pretty aggressive here. That is Frozen. That Uber advantage. Ice Devil already at 50%. Spy getting caught out there. He's going to go down the Engineer. I mean, they're really waiting a long time with this Uber. I'm not sure what they're waiting for at this point. The other medic already at 66% as they do finally pop right now, as they're going to be going for something. They're rolling out with their demo here. They're getting a lot of frags. Higher Panic going to go down. Splash go down in retaliation, though. And again, they're not really getting a lot of kills. Oh, normal Navi going to go down to a snipe. Angry Blade doing so much work. He's going to get Funky Monkey as well. Oh, but the Spy going to get that heavy. Return the favor a little bit. As, I mean, Espen with guns. Pretty bad push there, as I gotta say. I mean, we see Blazing actually now big bombing. Gonna be trying to go for something. He's on the medic, but he has to get the force as he goes down there. And now Phil out of position a little bit. He's gonna get headshot. So just that sniper doing a lot of work. And again, we're gonna see the back half a little bit here, but gonna get caught out there. He's gonna have to retreat. As we see the combo gonna be pushing out here, but Navi on the medic. He's not gonna get it. He actually is gonna get the medic. So beautiful positioning from Navi right there. He's gonna go down for that, but that's definitely a worthy trade. As we see Ice actually a little cut out as well. He's going to front into the Spy, and he's going to go down there. Not sure what he was doing at Big Door, but that definitely didn't work out for him. As we are going to see the Spy now behind the Pyro. I don't think he realizes that he's back there. It doesn't matter, though. He's going to get Blazing, as Phil just going to be trying to put pressure onto this midpoint. He decides it's better to try and go for frags. But that's definitely, I mean, Espen Guns really not doing, they're kind of falling apart a little bit here. They did get a lot of good frags, but they went down a lot themselves. So, and that's actually going to give their medic, KD's medic, a tiny bit of advantage. Definitely not one that's actually going to matter. Normal Navi just trying to hold this choke as actually the flank's coming in on Big Door here. And actually the whole combo for EwG is over here by Big Door. So might be trying to do some sneaky plays here. This looks like the combo is rotating now, as the other KD combo is also here. NG is invis on my screen. Oh, it's unfortunate. They'll probably just keep playing on, I would assume. Lots of spam going back and forth. Splash going to get headshot over by the flank there. Butter's going to go down as well to a nice headshot. And Baker going to get caught out, I would assume. Yes, it's not a dead runner. So we see the flank very far forward, actually, from EwG here. No, never mind. I thought they were defending mid. They're not. So we see just kind of the stalemate that we see here on Gullywash, waiting for one person to kind of make a play, whether it's the sniper or the spy. We see Ice on 100%. Is Ice Devil going to go down to a nice stab from Boogie? So that's definitely going to prompt the push to come out from S1 with guns right now, as immediately we see KD just getting very passive. They know that they can't. They're probably not going to win this fight, but B actually very sneaky. He's on the medic. Ice right now. Pyro trying to protect him, and Ice drops the Uber there. So Ice going to go down there, unfortunately, to B, and it's still probably going to look like EwG is going to cap this point, as they already have people forward. See their flank. Going to be trying to get a second med pick, but the Pyro doing excellent work, making sure Splash not going to get anything, as the other soldier going to come up and challenge him. This is where the soldier MGE practice comes in, but Splash going to back off there. And, I mean, that's with guns. They're getting the picks they need, but they're also, but so is KD. And, I mean, they did gain ground here, so but it wasn't huge bad. But definitely not as great as it could have been. They probably could have rolled this into second. They play that just a little bit better right now. So, again, we're going to see just the standard kind of stalematiness we see on Gullywash. We're going to see the flank over here in Big Door. Maybe Baker can do a play here, as he does see the combo. He's coming up on him. He's fully invisible. He's on the medic right now. He whiffed the first stab with the second stab, and he's going to get caught out there by the Pyro. Not going to get anything, I'm assuming, as Phil does get him down there. B also going to go down on the flank. Things faster than Ice. That's going to be the spy going down as well. So people dying, but not the important people you need. As a soldier v soldier battle over here on Big Door, as Splash getting pretty aggressive over here. We see Phil actually coming over to play with this flank a little bit. But we see actually this flank going very far back. And actually the combo was overwhelmed a little bit here. I'm not sure why they decided to back off. I guess Navi went down, and that was enough for EwG to decide that they wanted to play passive. But playing passive worked out, as they're getting so many frags. Looks like Ice Devil going to get a nice snipe from Dashy, and everybody else going to go down as well. So, again, just KD not really connecting with these pushes. I mean, they didn't do a good job. They're going to pick up this teleporter. As we see the spy on the point, maybe try to do some miracle play. He's waiting for the pick that he wants. He doesn't want that Pyro. He sees the medic. Oh, and he gets the stab on his Ice. Ice going to go down again to that spy. He's going to die for that, but definitely a good trade. As I've said, Dash going to get shrinking wafers there. So if you see Boogie ready for the back cap, as here he is decloaking on point. He's on it right now. Nobody really around him. They're trying to connect him. Actually, definitely going to come in, and Demo going to clean that up. Dash also going to lose that sniper battle. Going to go down there. So we see Gito just kind of rassed up here on balcony. Gito going to pay for that, actually, with his life. He's just going to get sniped by that sniper. This point's so close. See Funky might want to back cap a bit here. We see Baker Splash, but he's going to be running into too much trouble here with the Pyro and the soldier. He's going to get reflect killed. Nice reflects by the Pyro there. We see Funky Monkey now trying for the same thing, but he runs with the scout, and he's probably not going to win this fight. He's on very low health. Yeah, he does go down to B. So again, spam coming out here. Navi getting pretty low. A lot of spam on him. Now the scouts on him as well, but he's going to be able to back up with the help of his medic right now. The rest of the combo just kind of in center here. We do actually see the back cap happen again. Boogie with the second back cap in a row. Going to be taking that game for the team. EwG going to take that clean 4-0. They're saying good half. I'm pretty sure they want to play a second half. I don't know if they're going to play a full second half. I believe normal games are 1st to 5. It does look like both teams want 2 halves. So it's probably what we're going to see. S with the guns definitely did a much better job of just pushing there. Definitely was like KD not doing what they needed to do. They pushed. They got the picks they needed. They started the push off strong, but they didn't really do anything with their push. I mean, they would pop Uber, they would kind of move in, but that wasn't enough. S1 guns would just kind of finish that off. Or they would just kind of spread out, not really, really do a really good job of baiting that Uber, I guess. And eventually, you know, just kind of collapse back into them once the Uber is ended, once the push is kind of over, and just get those frags. I mean, like a good example, we were seeing S1 guns play a bit passively here, and that prompted the push to come in. And as they just pushed in, they just got slaughtered here in this last round. So I guess KD really in the second half, they need to focus more on just being more coordinated with their pushes. They need to make sure every single player is in on this push, and they need to make sure that they can, you know, do the damage they need to and actually make the push do something. So I believe it might be a while before we ready up. It should be log.tf here. I'm gonna see if I can get it. Log. Nope, we're not gonna get it because we're sitting in STV, unfortunately. So we're gonna give you right back here as soon as the second half starts on CP Gullywash. Alright, so it does look like the second half has begun. Let's watch Frozen Brownie on his rollout because he was the first demo that popped up when I left clicked. Actually not. We're actually just gonna come up here and watch from the overhead. Not being too aggressive, but you see Blazing and G-Turtle up here already just focusing this combo down. Frozen Brownie gonna go down immediately to G-Turtle, so a nice pick by him. As that's definitely, I mean, looks like they're just gonna be backing out immediately. It's actually Ice Devil went down as well. I believe it was the splash, so definitely not a great mid for KD as they lose probably their two most important classes right off the bat. Also, though, SM Guns lost Splash and Ice immediately, so definitely not a great mid for EwG either. But they, I guess, got the better of it. They just didn't back down and they were more aggressive, so they ended up getting this mid fight. And we're gonna see this standard second mid stalemate that we always see on Gullywash. As we saw Stab go down, Hipster Panda gonna go down as well. So a lot of assassin classes doing a lot of work. Ice Devil gonna go down up here to Blazing, and that was just so much damage coming out from SM Guns as they're just pushing onto the second point, just kind of rolling through right now. As you see back here, Heavy Med kind of disconnected. You're not on the right point, but all the way back on last now, we see somebody trying to back cap. It was Splash, but he did go down to a nice fight from Frozen Brownie. But now there's somebody on it again. Phil trying to do something. SM Guns loves these back caps, but KD not too much of a fan of those last two that happened. And so they're not going to let that happen again. G-Trill going to go down there. It's going to back to aggressive as we saw Dashy going to get the headshot. He's going to go down as well. Spy now on Norman Lavi. He's going to get him, and he's going to escape from that as well. So definitely a good pick from him. And he's still lurking as well. He's not on super high health. He sees the other Spy. And, I mean, no back cap shenanigans happening right now. Baker, again, just kind of roaming around this sort of lobby area. EwG knows he's around. He's just biding his time right now. Over here, it looks like somebody kind of came in. Shaken Wafer's going to go down. Spy from EwG also going to go down. This Boogie as Spy's trying to make a play. He doesn't see any openings right now. He goes for something, but he just goes down. He's going to go down. They're actually going to lose that sniper battle somewhere. And EwG not getting the picks they need to push into this. We do see the Jag is being run, but Blazing putting some stickies out. He is going to take that gun down. We saw the Engineer not able to rescue Ranger that away in time. As the pop does come out now from SM Guns as they're pushing in. Pop also going to come out from KD as the Pyro just doing a great job pushing everybody back. They're not really doing too much with it. And Ice actually getting very low. Ice did go down there to a nice pipe. Actually gets the 4K there. The demo going to get Normal Navi and the Medic. So lots of frags. Only two up right now. The Sniper and the demo from SM Guns. Both very low. They need to back out. Dashy looking for some sort of hero play. They really need to back out. They're not doing, they're trying to hold this, and actually, no, maybe not. We do see the Soldier back here. Dashy gonna go down, actually both gonna go down to the Spy, but at this point, reinforcements have come in. We see Funky Monkey now trying to do something in this area, but he's gonna get forced out. He's gonna go clean up that Soldier on the point there. That was the Scout. And I mean, KD just struggling so much with their pushes. They had... EwG had two people up when they were pushing last, so those respawn times were super long, and they just didn't push out. I'm not really sure why. They all kind of stayed at last, and they're just having a really hard time pushing out. We saw Blazing actually went down here to the Scout B. I can see the Spy up behind Norman Navi right now. He's probably going to, oh, he's not going to get that stab. He's going to bump him, and he's going to probably get away there. As a Norman Navi, definitely going to get that dead runner pop, and we see actually the flank kind of going down right now, and actually does go down there to the Spy. So lots of frags again going in KD's favor, but the question is, will they be able to push off this? We see Splash just harassing the combo up here at the top of River, and he wants to be doing something. He's so low. He has his whip out. He's going to go down to B there. We see Dash actually behind the whole combo. They don't really know he's there. He's looking for something there. He's not going to get any. He's not getting anything, but he still hasn't been spotted out. It's pretty funny there. Does the combo's going to back off just because of all the spam right now, as the demo does. He doesn't even see him. Finally gets spotted out, and he's going to go down, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's going to go down to the bottle. But at the same time, Sniper from KD going to get G-Turtle there. And we see Barker, we see Spy here from KD trying to get something. He runs into the Soldier though. He's got to pop his DR to get out. So again, Blazing getting very low actually right now. He's not going to get anything, but he is going to be forced back. And so Spy on the tell, he's definitely not going to get too much right now. Actually, Splash going to go down there. A nice kill by Stinking Wafers. As we see Baker now coming up around. And EwG, I believe they have a scout on this point or something. But he's going to go down, and now lots of the combo actually dying for EwG, as Ice did survive though, and that's really what counts. But of course, with no heavy or demo, not going to be able to hold this, I would assume. But again, like, they're just not pushing. They have 100% Uber, and Ice only has 25. Why are they not pushing with this KD? They're just kind of standing around their second point. I mean, they got the two big power classes in the combo down. They had about a 75% advantage. That's now about a 60% advantage. And now Blazing has respawned. Finally, the pop comes out. But I mean, why would you wait this long? We're going to see Phil air blasting everybody back, and actually the frags are going in EwG's favor. Everybody dying for KD. That was just a terrible, terrible Uber, and they waited all the time for, I mean, why? Why were they waiting? I don't understand it. They got two really big picks. They had huge Uber advantage. Ice stayed alive for that push too, so now EwG is going to be pushing last point with almost, yeah, basically a 90% advantage. I mean, KD really just struggling, and, you know, SM definitely want to make it this far. They want to push this in. We saw actually G-Turtle on this point going for that back cap. They don't even need it at this point, really. They can just kind of muscle through this. As Ice already at 93%. They're ready to go with this. They just don't want to bleed right now. Their flank's down a bit. Phil going to be going for that back cap, but he's probably not going to get anything. I assume the pop's going to come out. Yep, Blazing going to get Uber charged right now. As they're just forcing people off the point. They're focusing the central gun. Central gun's going to go down there. We see the medic and the demo both staying up, though, as actually, again, just being forced back into River. Air blast coming out a little bit. As we see Blazing actually, it didn't go down, but he had to back off there. G-Turtle went down to the Spy. Spy v Spy fight down here in secret. This does look like Stinger Wave is going to come up and clean that frag up. So, not a great push from EwG. They definitely should have had that, but you know, they just struggled, only really pushing that demo man through that small choke point here, and they were just kind of kept back. They didn't really have the power to deal with the combo over on that right-hand side. So we are going to see Norman Nabi went down to a nice stab there. But, I mean, again, like, we're just looking for something here. Definitely just want picks to come out. It does look like Ice has about 25% disadvantage, so they should really get aggressive with this. I mean, they can. But again, KD Medic just not really pushing. They have, like, all their big classes up. And actually, Stinky Wafer's going to go down to the Spy. I know Boogie was going for that med pick, but he settled for what he could get. And that wasn't quite enough for EwG to get that Uber advantage. Now both medics have 100% because KD did not push with that Uber advantage that they had. So just really waiting for EwG to come in here. They got the pick on Baker. That was just a dead ringer. Never mind, I'm a liar. As we see, Spy maybe going to be going for something here. He gets cut out. Phil going to clean up that kill with a nice flare shot. G-Turtle going to go down. These aren't really big classes, though. It's actually the sentry gun shooting at an Uber target. Is getting Uber. Both Ubers going to come out right now. Splash going to be getting on that point, but it's not going to be enough. You see the Spy in secret right now, and both pops are coming out. Spy going to be trying to go for something. Heavy amp power coming up from behind. They're going to be trying to clean up here. But again, just the combo from KD, too strong. We saw the heavy with a lot of frags. The demo getting a lot of frags, and SM guns, the pushing classes just did not. They were not able to get anything with that, but the core combo of Blazing and Ice did stay up. As well as the combo of the other team. So we're probably just going to see another reset as EwG are going to get another chance to push this point. I can't imagine KD are really going to push off this. They didn't really get the med pick, and Ubers are about even. I believe Ice Devil has about probably about a 10% advantage. Not something that really matters. We see Waffles in here Wafers, sorry, trying to get something. Angry Blade gonna get killed. I believe that was a spy DR though. And yeah, we're definitely just gonna see a reset here. As we see Baker going for this telly. He's gonna get it, but that's gonna give its cover away there. He's gonna have to detonate out of that. So Boogie gonna go down. Probably went for that back cap, but we actually saw actually Blazing was down here. He was going for the back cap, but he did have to actually pay for that. So Heavy is down right now for KD, and they might be able to push off this. Splash with 1 health, he's just going to be able to get away. Dash is going to get a nice step on Angry Blades. That kind of opens up the field for him. And so, actually very aggressive right now we see from Wafers, but he is getting forced out by that mini sentry. And he's not able to get anything with that. Dash is going to get Baker now. Yeah, that was a legit kill, not a dead winger either. Phil doing a great job just air blasting all these pipes, not letting his combo take any spam right now. As we do see, I mean, people trying to make plays. Dashy gets another headshot from the Hipster Panda, so doing a lot of work this game as we do actually see both Ubers being popped off once more. You see Splash in on the point here. He's being focused down. He does get taken down. Phil on this point now. He air blasts the Heavy, who turned around right at the wrong moment, and he does get the cap point. Bit of a back cap there, but it did happen during a push, so I guess not technically. As Phil is doing a great job coming up from behind right when that Heavy turns his back and just air blasting him off that point so he can get that capture time. That's going to make it a 1-0 difference right now in the second half here for S with Guns. Looking over at this mid-fight though, we're going to see Demo a little bit alone here with the Scout and the enemy Demo. That's not going to work out for him probably. He's going to back off though, as Angry Blade going to go down as well as the Engineer. A lot of kills happening here over at Choke. Dash is going to lose that sniper battle. Boogie going to get cut out by the Pyro. As we see S with Guns again just getting more aggressive on this point. They're getting people on it. We see Splash all the way at the top here. And it does look like, I mean, KD are doing a decent job of backing out. I mean, we see the Scout give Monkey here. They do a decent job of backing out, but, oh, actually Baker, nice stab onto Navi there. But, you know, they're not really winning these mid-fights. And, I mean, aside from a few times, they're not losing by a lot. And actually, Ice kind of running for his life right now. He meets up with a Spy, but that's not somebody he can really stay with, as the rest of his team's over at Choke. He's basically just trying to find his team. He finds his flank finally as a very nice push in from KD there. So I think there was somebody trying to do some sort of backstab. It was a Spy, but I didn't get anything. Boogie actually going to get a nice pick onto Frozen Brownie. I'm going to get away from that as well. So beautiful pick by Boogie. He did not get away from that. I lied. Again, Dash getting very aggressive here. He wants this close range snipe. He's not going to get it though. And he knows he's going to have to back out. He actually does get the Pyro here. Navi going to clean up that kill. As we do see the pop actually going to come out right now. Ice Devil only about at 63%. So we're definitely going to see aggression coming out, and doesn't look like they're going to get too aggressive though. They're not going to chase in that Heavy. They're going to deal with this Demo instead. They want to pick up that kill, but Demo is going to escape around that corner as they didn't get the medic, so that's going to be about an 80% advantage for Ice Devil right now. Maybe not even that actually, as Ice Devil isn't really healing anybody right now. But we do see kind of the pick, or the point going in EwG's favor. I mean, I say that, they pushed them back, but EwG not really taking control of this point. Finally, they are coming on. They are eventually going to claim this point, but the Uber going to come out right as the point's going to be capped onto this Heavy. And they're just trying to charge forward. See the Soldier now going to get a little bit of Uber. Not really going to get too many frags, but they are going to pick up the ground that they need, as Blazing actually going to go down to Soldier there. So definitely not an Uber for nothing. Splash getting the sandwich there. As yeah, we just see, I mean, that was definitely good aggression from KD. Better than what we've been seeing so far. We did see Splash just go down there in that spam there. So we see actually Wafers all the way behind this team. He's going to be chased down by G-Turtle right now though, so he is probably going to be able to make it out. He finds a Spy, Spy's invisible. G-Turtle really doesn't want to give this up. He wants the Soldier so badly, but the other Scouts here, and he's going to have to back off. But maybe with Phil here, no, it doesn't look like SM Guns aren't going to really pressure that. Probably wisely so. They're not going to get too greedy. We see the Sniper's going to watch this big door. He's going to be looking for that Demo pick or that med pick. He sees them both. Not going to get anything though, as Wafer's going to go down too. Nice pipe from Blazing. Actually, the pop comes out right now from KD. So they're going to be charging into this Ice. Also pops though onto the Pyro. And Phil just getting like super aggressive. He's all the way behind here as well as the flank. And they're going to get a lot of kills right now. We see just the Engineer now fighting for his life against this Pyro. He's going to lose that as well. unfortunately for him. And we see just what's left of KD backing off in a second here. We might see Wafers trying to harass a little bit, and we see Baker all the way back there, but he's going to go down, I'm assuming, through the Pyro. So definitely the point going to go in EwG's favor. Baker did actually survive there, so he might be able to do something. But he's going to run into that demo there, and Blazing can clean up that kill. So lots of spam coming through this. G-Turtle going to go down to that spam, actually. So over here in Big Door, not too much happening. Dash is going to go down to a nice pipe from Frozen. Again, just all the spam. We do see a sticky trap right here, so that might catch somebody off guard, especially if they're not expecting that. But they might be able to tell, hey, the demo's not using stickies to spam. There's probably a sticky trap. And actually, if they go out there with Uber, as I just heard Ice yell, I am charged. Actually, the sticky trap comes out. They're going to get Blazing and Navi. Huge sticky trap right now. We're going to see if KD actually pushes off that this time. They finally have full Uber, and they're going to be popping out with this, I assume. Yet the pop does come out onto the Soldier here. Ice also has full Uber. He's going to be looking at it. He's going to finally pop onto Pyro. He really just needs to use Uber to escape, though, as finally Ice is going to be backing off there. And Splash very aggressive right now, but he's also very low. The Medic also very low, though. Everybody very low, as Splash is going to go down there to Frozen. And the midpoint going to go back in favor of KD. A lot of spam coming out right now, and actually a lot of people down for EwG. Looks like Ice stayed up through that, though, and so about a 20% disadvantage, but nothing they can't easily counter by good positioning. So we're gonna see this is the first time that they're really getting aggressive KD on this midpoint. Actually, they're gonna get Baker there, go down himself in the process, as some stuff happening. We're going to see over a Big Door again. Just a stalematiness that is Gullywash Highlander. Phil going to go down over in the flank, I would assume, B. And, you know, we see just a lot of stuff happening. Looks like the pop. No, the pop didn't even come out. Yes, it did, sorry. And actually, Ice Devil going to go down to normal Navi. They didn't even see the head. They're just going to roll right past him. Now the demo, like, all alone up here. He's probably not going to survive this as G-Turtle is on him. G-Turtle going to clean up that kill. Wafer's also going to go down. And now the counterpop going to be coming up from Essence Guns. They're just going to roll in here. They're definitely going to be taking this point with the Uber and the numbers that they have. So many people down for KD right now. This is not looking good, as EwG just going to claim this point as theirs. Put a flag in it. And again, the point going to rotate back in favor of EwG. We see Baker behind the combo, though, so he might be able to do something here. We're going to watch. Actually, a lot of stuff coming down here as spam just coming out. Might be a bit distracted as the spy coming up, but nice catching by Phil. Going to claim that kill. Nice flare shot by him. As we see more spam coming out here. We did see Ice Devil actually went down to Splash. I didn't catch that, but I don't know where Splash is. But he did get that med pick after going, or before going down to the KD Soldier. And that's definitely going to prompt the push from EwG to come out right now. But a lot of their core classes going down. We see Navi going to go down. Blazing going to be very lit as well, but he's going to survive that. And actually, they didn't really get much with that push. I mean, yeah, they got the medic early on by that pick. Oh, now Blazing getting very aggressive. He's fighting this heavy. He's going to win that battle. Just the engineer and the demo. KD really want to hold this. They don't want to lose this and have to fight on last again. Engineer doing a lot of work. He's going to pick up Blazing before getting down to a nice headshot from Dashi. Again, this point still in the favor of KD, so definitely not doing the greatest job of pushing out right now with G. Pyro caught out finally. But G-Turtle on the medic right now. Medic very low, but he is going to get taken down by Frozen. As we see Navi just kind of sitting on this point, Splash camping this door, as it looks like that distraction play from the Spy and Scout is going to allow Essence Guns to come in and take this second point. After a pretty long battle there. Luke coming up here, just click. Dash got a nice snipe on an Angry Blade. So again, Spam going to be coming out for both sides here. Soldier and Demo in River here. Definitely going to be going in the favor of the Demo as he reunites with this medic. Assuming the flank is going to be pushed out here. T-Turtle again getting pretty aggressive. Funky again hits the spine. He's got to do that once per game. For trade offers, as we see Blazing just kind of spam the stickies up here. Dashi went down to Baker before Baker went down to Splash, so pop finally going to come out from EwG here. Counter pop going to come out as well. So again, like they pop, Essence Guns popping, but Splash coming with a big place here as he's trying to get something. He just goes down though to the engineer. Doesn't really get anything, but right now the G-Turtle coming up from behind. Not G-Turtle, sorry. Heavy and Pyro coming up from behind. They want something here, and Boogie with the big stab, but it's not going to be enough. That's so close to the point. Not going to be enough, as actually both teams losing a lot of players, and that point so close. It's so open to a back cap right now. Somebody just come in and step on it. It'll be so close, but SM Guns, they're too far away. Ice actually being chased by the scout. He is going to go down, unfortunately, and Ice was on some sort of a kill streak there. I believe meta kills do count assists they get. So, yeah, not great. Not great push from SM Guns. But we do see Navi, like, coming through this telly. Didn't really realize this telly was here. But it's not going to work out for him, as actually B just camping this telly. He's going to get funky as well with it. And they do finally decide to destroy it. So, almost worked. It was going to be a funny play as Navi went through it, but didn't quite work out. Didn't get anything from it. G-Turtle's trying to do something, but he doesn't get taken up by that heavy. So, with most of the flank down from EwG, might see something here. The pop does actually come out. So we're going to see what KD can do on the offensive right now. Nobody really in the position to back cap, as I say that Funky Monkey's coming around here. But there's too many people on last. Like, he is on the medic though, actually, so he's going to be going for this. The medic hasn't even turned around right now. He does get the med pick. The heavy now, he's trying to punch him to death. Funky Monkey going to go down there, unfortunately. And almost all of EwG getting almost wiped there. As I believe there are only 2 or 3 up. G-Turtle coming in here. He's going to just die. He's actually going to get Frozen Brownie. So maybe a good pick, but I mean, they still lost a lot of players there. We see Dash, he's kind of holding this midpoint by himself. Definitely can't do that as a sniper, but he needs to hit his shots, and he's not quite hitting the ones that he needs. Neither medic's actually healing right now. My HUD is broken. Sorry, Ice is going up to about 20% right now. As I'm not sure what the other med is doing. I guess he just spawned. Oh, but he gets dropped by Boogie. He doesn't get dropped, but he does go down to a nice stab by Boogie. Just caught that. So beautiful play by him. As he is going to pick up that kill. He's going to get huge Uber advantage. Spy going to try to actually does make the counter stab. Ice also going to go down. So beautiful work by both Spies right now, getting both the medics. As we see a lot of frag coming out actually for KD. And we are going to see Ice Devil have a little bit of an advantage, assuming he can get back to healing as soon as possible. Probably not something they can actually push off of. Yeah, we don't see actually much healing coming off. But because they got that med pick, it looks like EwG are going to be able to hold this midpoint and not just get rolled back to second. Even if their combo is a little bit late. So definitely good work by Boogie, again, as I said. This forward teleporter that Funky Monkey has made again, just behind the entire team. As we are going to see lots of big plays coming up. We are going to see Splash all the way on top here. Dash is going to get 2 big hits there on the Pyro and the other sniper. As we actually see a lot of people go down there. I'm not sure who claimed the kill, but we did see the medic go down. There's only 2 up right now. I believe B just respawned. It's just the heavy over on the second point. He's calling for medic. He sees Ice. He's focusing him down. He actually gets thrown with Navi. As Navi was not spun up where he needed to be. And Ice, I don't know what he's doing right now. He's trying to fight this heavy. It's not going to work out for you, Ice. He's going to go down, unfortunately for him. So definitely great positioning by Butters. I'm not sure Ice really realized that heavy was going to chase him, or that he could really win that fight. And so beautiful heavy work actually by Butters, as KD actually Splash going up through here, going through that drop down point. He is just not gonna get that medic down to about 25 health, and he's gonna survive there. So we see Demo and Pyro and whole combo on point, but you know, we see Phil kind of air blast in the back. They don't want them on this point. Lots of frags come out from Frozen Brownie right now, as he's gonna get a whole bunch of frags. As we see G-Turtle gonna be trying to run in and do some work here with that scatter gun, and like Dash is gonna pick up the kill onto the engineer, but G-Turtle gonna go down, as well as Blazing gonna go down the engineer. So definitely not the greatest play, and actually Ice very low again. He's not really surrounded by his team. He's surrounded by the wrong team. He's got his sniper, and he's actually doing a really good job dodging, but he just goes down to Brownie. Doing that nice prediction with the stickies. Then again, Phil trying to do something, but he's gonna get cleaned up again by Brownie. So huge plays coming out from KD, as we see Navi up on this battlement sleeper here, as he does get sniped, unfortunately, by that sniper. You see a big stick trap actually coming up here. Gonna see if he can get anybody. He's not gonna get anybody though. The soldier actually gonna come up on him. He's gonna get the soldier with the sticky trap though. Didn't even go through the door, and he got him. So kind of funny there. We do see actually Funky Monkey down right now. That could be pretty important, as this, I believe, is the first time EwG has had to hold this last point. But we'll see what they can do. It's good practice for them at least. as Splash trying to hold this river against that heavy. Definitely just making sure they can't get too aggressive. Right now, looks like Ice Devil's about a 50% advantage, and they have all players up. They pretty much want to push it as fast as possible. Not sure why they're really waiting for picks. It's like they don't even realize that they have such big of an Uber advantage. I mean, they need to get in here. We see Sentry Gun going up from Funky Monkey. The faster they get in, like, the more they can do. I mean, their teleporter went down. KD really needs to just come in and do some work here. I'm not sure why. Ice is already at 75%. They've lost so much of their advantage. They want picks, but don't wait for picks when you have Uber advantage. You see Boogie just kind of standing up on this pipe. And actually, finally, the Uber does come out. Ice at about 90%, though, as we are going to see them pushing in with the heavy. I don't really expect the Sentry Gun, though, as it's going to claim the kill onto the heavy and actually engineer very low. There was somebody on the slots point, but it did go down. See Frozen Brownie down here. He's not going to get anything, and almost a complete wipe as B, the last person alive. The sniper just respawning. As getting some messages right now. We see B. He's all the way down here. He's going to go down though to normal Navi, as he's just kind of making sure his back caps do not happen. And so finally, Grincey has the guns coming in here as Big Bomb from Splash going to be trying to get something. He's just going to get away though, as not going to work out for him. But they are already in this kind of blue second. You can't cap this point. You still don't even have mid guys. As we do see all the way back here, everybody just kind of scattered. We see the Spy on this point. We see the Soldier also going to jump on this point. And so they're going to be spamming out the Sentry Gun. Monkey Monkey be trying to keep it alive, but they're going to cap this, it looks like, as Monkey Monkey... Oh my god, that was fantastic. Monkey Monkey saying lol in the chat. Oh, that was great. No, that was absolutely fantastic, because the back cap kind of happens there. It's a second point, as again going to be Espen with guns trying to defend this last point. Spy on the medic right now. He's whiffing both the stabs though. He's not going to get anything. He doesn't really have. I guess the demo though. Unfortunately, I guess that wasn't really called out, as Blazing wasn't really able to turn around and stop that. But the medic is going to get away as Phil comes to the rescue and make sure that it doesn't happen. So now, again, about a 50% advantage for Ice Devil, as they really need to push in with this. They have a few picks. It does look like they are getting pretty aggressive. They are. The pop does come out right now. This could be a good round for the second. This could be a good round for KD. They definitely have what they need, but they need to focus the Sentry Gun down. They need to get all the people behind point here. Lots of people are going to go down there. Is EwG going to go down? Blazing going to go down as well. As we see, they're just struggling to get on this point. But with everybody going down, we see Phil and Splash trying to do something here. They are going to get on this point. They're going to clean that up, actually. So they're going to win that battle there. It's just them alive. It's just Splash. He's got to defend against, I guess really nobody's coming. We do see a engineer going to be coming from below here. He's going to be trying to punch him. Blade's going to be coming out here. And the Blazing going to come in and actually clean up that kill. So very close, but KD not able to gap this point. Second half taking so long. 2.5 minutes left. So we really just want to see them clean it up here. KD, they want to tie this up 1v1. They definitely have a chance. I mean, a back cap is very possible. With EwG, definitely want to have some back there to make sure that doesn't happen. But I mean, they did just lose a lot of players. If he needs to push again. See the Spy, he's going to Dead Ringer away. Soldier trying to do some big bomb here, but he's going to deny by that Sentry Gun. And you see the combo coming in here, but they're getting very low. They don't have an Uber. But on the point, we see the Spy, Navi not focusing him down, and he actually does, Spy caps that point. So finally, 1-1, about a minute and 50 seconds on this clock. Doubt it's really possible for anybody to cap mid-point there. So... good job by the Spy doing a nice back cap, even with the Heavy just kind of watching. I guess Heavy really just didn't focus him down, didn't realize that he was on the point there. So coming out to this last mid fight, I'm assuming they're not going to do a third half. They might. My voice is about, but we'll see. We'll see as we see again. Even just coming up here, Blazing actually going to go down immediately to B. And for the first time, it looks like KD's going to be winning this mid fight, as a lot of people just went down. For Eskel guns. I mean, they went down immediately. I don't even see Ice with any Uber. I guess they're just kind of playing silly. It's just sort of respawning. Finally, they have some sort of Uber, but some sort of Uber charge. That's going to be about 100% advantage for Ice Devil. I I said there was no chance, but there's there's 50 seconds. Actually, they could do it. As SM with Guns can't quite, if they can't pull this in 50 seconds, I mean, it's very possible for KD to pull this back. We do see Engineer on minis here. And they really need to push KD. The pop comes out from KD. This might actually happen right now. You see on the Pyro, actually 2x on the point. So many people on this point. SM Guns scrambling, and oh my god, the point action comes out. SM Guns, I believe there's 30 seconds left on this clock. Anything's possible, I guess. As, wow, that's not gonna go in SM Guns' favor. OMG, this is so dumb. Good round, question mark. Finally, 18 seconds. No way this is gonna happen. So we're just going to kind of rotate through the players as it looks like the second half is going to go 2-1 in KD's favor. After being, yeah, we see 3 seconds left on this clock. Doesn't matter what happens now. It's just sitting in spawn. It's, I'm not sure what really happened to Ice. They didn't have an Uber for that last point, as 2-1 for KD. Definitely will be bringing back with that second half. I don't know if SM Guns really just didn't anticipate for them to actually, you know, pull that off and just kind of played sloppy. But, yeah, definitely good game. They want to do another. Phil did leave the game, though. A couple players left the game. Might just be joining back in. So, much more stalemate and long match here on Gullywash. You saw I just went back and forth. Actually, I've lost connection to the server. Fantastic. I believe that's the time running out, so actually pretty good timing on the second half. Good work by both teams. I've been Core Pop 16. You've been watching this EwG versus KD scrim on Gullywash, getting ready for week number something, week 3 of playoffs. I know that. Hopefully you'll be casting that as well. Either way, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.